Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to my channel, Cristabelle the Intuitive. This is Cristabelle bringing you your love and romance guidance for the first half of November 2018. Enjoy. I just want to extend an additional extra hello to all you brand new folks. Welcome to the channel. And please, if you haven't pushed the subscribe button yet, do so right now. Share my videos with all your friends, and also remember, turn on your notification bells. Of course, my readings are usually singles, then couples. And this reading is for my Sagittarius friends. All right, let's get on with the reading. Okay, angels, what is your guidance for Sagittarius singles? What would you like Sagittarius single friends to know? Right, Sag singles, your first card is slow down, chemistry, be brave. Right, beloved ones, you need to be brave or courageous in your affairs of your heart, in the affairs of your love and romance life. You need to really be courageous in the sense that you need to learn to put the brakes on. You know, just because you feel the chemistry, or you feel you have chemistry with someone, do you truly have chemistry with them? So the guidance to you is slow down, press the pause button, and don't jump to conclusions, because when you feel you have chemistry with someone, you push ahead regardless of how they're reacting to you, which in turn, it's like making unwanted advances at someone. So you need to pull back and slow down and not try and rush things or rush another person just because you think or you're believing you have chemistry with them. When you truly have chemistry with somebody, you will know because of the way they will react to you. So don't try and force the issue. Don't try and force someone to acknowledge that they have chemistry with you when they may not necessarily have it or not on the same level you do. So really slow down. Don't try and bulldoze your way into someone's affections. That's the main guidance to you. And when you slow down, you will see, is this just the first flush of a crush, or is this something stronger? Rather than rushing headlong, and don't be a bull. Don't be like a bull in a china shop, because if you rush headlong, then you could ruin opportunity of actually truly connecting with the person that you're trying to connect with in the first place. So the guidance to you is, in spite your strong chemical reaction or chemistry that you think or believe you feel with someone, slow down. Don't try and rush or bulldoze them into acknowledging the same feelings that they may not, feelings that you have, when they may not necessarily have the same feelings. Yes, at times you have chemistry with people and they don't admit it, but it's better to give someone an opportunity to really examine how they feel, rather than you trying to force them to admit how they may feel. And that just makes you seem aggressive, in some ways abusive. So really just breathe, pull back, slow down, and don't be so forceful. Don't be overly pushy in the sense of wanting somebody to acknowledge that they have the same feelings as you do for them. Right. I'm expecting that. Okay, so let's see how the cards wants to guide us. Excuse me. Right. Okay, we're just gonna keep it this way. All right. Be brave. Be brave, be strong, be of good courage, because the choices you have to make sometimes requires you to be brave, even though in spite of yourself you may want to make a different choice. Being brave means to make the choice that is right and that is helpful and healthy for each and every one involved. So that's the guidance for you, is to be brave, to make choices that are challenging to make, not the easy ones. So being brave is making difficult or challenging decisions or choices. So that's the guidance for you, because chemistry, the chemistry you have, you may feel, for some of you it's right now, you may feel very strong attraction or connection to another, but the guidance to you is be brave. Yes, you feel the strong chemistry for this person, but be brave not to try and push ahead and act on it. So be brave. If they don't seem willing to act on this, this attraction that you have for one another, you need to be brave and be courageous in the sense that, don't try and act on it until they're ready. So that's the be brave. the easiest thing for you to do is want to forge ahead or charge ahead and say, okay, we have the strong magnetic attraction to each other, let's act on it. So, but give this person space and time. That is the bravery or the courage you're being called to. And slow down. Slow down. This is where the bravery comes in, being brave comes in, that you slow down and don't rush to try and act on this attraction or this chemistry that you feel with this person. So really, the guidance to you is slow down. Just totally pause. Don't take the actions. Don't rush, because you have the propensity to rush ahead when you're all excited, to rush ahead, push ahead, and try and bulldoze your way into. So really, yes, you have the strong chemistry. So, but slow down, take time. That's where your bravery comes in. Being brave becomes important. So be brave and take a step back. Allow things to unfold naturally. Allow this strong attraction, this connection to unfold naturally rather than trying to rush it. When you do that, you're coming across in a negative way, in a way that's not putting you in positive light. So you could very well jeopardize this. You will jeopardize this attraction that you have. So the guidance to you is be brave enough to slow down acting on this chemistry that you have with this person that you've met. So be brave. Slow down. Don't rush or don't get ahead of yourself. Don't be that bull in the china shop. You break things. When the bull rush through the china shop, they break everything in their path. So slow down, pull back in acting on the chemistry that you're feeling or you felt, or which is the strong magnetic attraction that you felt for this person that you've met. Because if you do your standard of rushing in, then you're going to jeopardize connecting with this person, this potential ideal partner for you. You will be jeopardizing that. In many cases, you eliminate any possibility of ever connecting with that person again, and that's a romantic partner, a possible lifetime partnership that you've ruined. So the guidance to you is be brave, slow down on acting on this chemistry that you feel for this person you've met or the person that you might meet. All right, Sagittarius single friends, that's your guidance. Sagittarius couple friends, this is your guidance. Okay, angels, would you like our couple friends to know? What is your guidance for our Sag couples? Sagittarius couples. The first card is be supportive. Be supportive. Your second card is unrequited love. Your third card is steady progress. Dear ones, you're having some challenges in your partnership right now, but the guidance to you is be present, be caring, be compassionate, be supportive of your partner. It would seem that they may seem to be carrying a torch for another, but they're with you. The guidance to you is be supportive of them, because it's unrequited love and they're not with you. Don't think that they're with you on the rebound, that if they were truly meant to be with the other person, they will be with them. Yes, it's not so much unrequited love, because it wasn't real love in the first place. So be supportive of them as they're going through this process of admitting to themselves. It's their ego that was bruised or hurt more than anything. So just be supportive, be patient, be understanding of them as to so that they have worked it out in their heart, but they just need to work it out in their head and recognize in their head that, because they will not be with you if they hadn't already worked it out in their heart to realize that it was not love to begin with, but they just need to work it out in their head, because for their own reasons or their own feelings of inadequacies, they're still hung up in their head on this idea that this person who did not return their affections, that they loved this person so much. So let them. They're working it out. They're with you. They pay attention to how they treat you, and take into account, will someone who is truly in love with another treat you the same way? Is someone who truly has affections for another be with you in the way they're with you, in terms of their presence, the way they're present with you, the way they pay attention to you? So keep that in mind and just be patient, be supportive of them, and know that it's going to take them time, because after all, that is human. When human beings become human doings, it's the challenges that humans face. So allow them to work it through. They're almost at it's almost done. So you are at the tail end of it. So don't become jealous, or don't become frustrated with them. Be supportive, meaning just be present for them. Be as understanding as you possibly can be, without challenging them to, stop it. You're with me now. Why are you obsessing about the more you do that kind of behavior, the more that they will think that, okay, maybe there's some validity to what they're thinking, because they're not feeling that their feelings and their head have not caught up, their mind has not caught up to their heart yet. So allow them, it's almost there, and be supportive, be understanding, because because you were in the same situation when you came together. So be supportive, be understanding. You just got ahead of them in terms of matching your head to your heart. And so now that you are present in the relationship, be present, be supportive, and remember it's going to take them time and they will to work things through. All right. Okay, just seeing how the cards want to guide you. All right. Steady progress. Okay, your partner is making steady progress towards letting go of the things that he needs to let go of. Don't look for immediate or instant healing. So in everything, steady progress. So just be as gentle as you can and be as understanding as you can, and know that your partner is making steady progress. You need to be making steady progress yourself in terms of being more understanding, rather than demanding that they deal with whatever issues they're having. They have to be dealt with now, or they have to fix things now. They acknowledge and recognize that, so they are making steady progress. They are making progress. And unrequited love. Yes, your partner is now acknowledging. They already acknowledged that in their heart, and they have let go in their heart, but they're acknowledging in their head that their prior partnership or their prior connection before you, what they consider to be unrequited love, it was not love at all. It was their ego that's been bruised, and so they're working on letting that go, and they are making progress. So you need to be supportive. Your guidance is be supportive of your partner. Be supportive of the progress they're making in letting go of this unrequited love that had, bruised their ego so much that they've got into their head that it was their heart that was actually broken, because that's how you got together to begin with. That is the guidance to you, is now that you are in a much stronger place, you are continuing to make progress as well. You've healed your heart, and you've made you're making steady progress with your mind in terms of thinking of your past relationship as unrequited love, recognizing that you do love this partner. The guidance to you is they love you too, and they admit it. They have said as such to you, and you need to believe that and recognize that whatever process that's left for them to go through mentally, that's what they're doing now. And you need to be really supportive, show support for them, be compassionate, be understanding, and know that, show that you care by being genuine about your care for your partner. That is what's going to help them deal with this so-called unrequited love, because they will come to recognize that it was not love to begin with, that they need to work on letting it go. What they are working on now is they need to work on, they're working on the mental aspect of it. The emotional aspect has already been dealt with. That's where they're committed to you. That's why they treat you and present with you the way they are. But they need to you need to be supportive to allow them to catch up to allow their mind to catch up with their heart. Let's see. It's essential to your partnership for you to show support, for you to be supportive of your partner as they're going through this process, because they were very supportive of you when you were going through this process. And yes, you're just a few paces ahead of them. So you've made tremendous progress, and they are making progress too. So acknowledge that the progress that you're both making in really being present in your partnership is steady and it's happening. So be supportive of your partner as they go through this process of healing and connecting their mind to their heart, so far as you and your relationship is concerned. All right, Sagittarius couple friends, that's your guidance for this first half of November. And my Sagittarius friends, this is your love and romance guidance for November 1st to the 15th, 2018. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and blessings to you on your journey to love.